Hello Year 1, Miss Buckley here. Hope you all had a lovely Easter with lots of Easter eggs. I'm going to be talking you through English for the week. There's a PowerPoint on the school website that you can download and you can keep looking back through that for the week to help you. So today is Monday the 20th of April and I'd like you to start by watching the video Bubbles, and there's a link at the bottom of this slide to take you to the video. Watch the video a couple of times and then I'd like you to create a story map. Now you'll have done this a lot in class. You might have created a version like the one on the screen with boxes and pictures and arrows, or you might have done it a slightly different way. It's completely up to you how you do your story map, but the point is that you take the key parts of the story and you put them in order using pictures, and then you can add some keywords afterwards. Now you might like to do this on paper with felt tips or pencil. You might like to do it with some paint, or if it's a nice sunny day you could always go outside and create your story map on the concrete using chalk. Once you've created your story map, I'd like you to practice retelling the story. You could do this in lots of different voices. You could give yourself an audience, so you could retell the story to mummy and daddy, or any brothers or sisters you have, or your teddies if you wanted to. When you're retelling the story, try and think about different interesting ways that you could begin. So I've given you a few: once upon a time, late one gloomy Wednesday afternoon, on a cold wintry morning. Watch the very start of the video again, look at the weather, look at how you think the character's feeling, and see if you can come up with an interesting way to begin the story. When you're retelling the story, try not to keep saying and. Try and make your story interesting, and I've given you some different sentence starters that you can use. You might be able to think of some other sentence starters, you might even be able to think of some better sentence starters. Try and pop them down on your story map if it helps you remember, and then when you're retelling the story it can help it more interesting. I'll see you tomorrow for Tuesday's lesson.